How long would it take you to get to 1 billion coins in Hypixel Skyblock? And well, 1 billion coins would be 250 million in a week, or 33.3 million per day, or 1.4 million per hour. And well, that sounds very doable, but you wouldn't be obviously doing money making methods for 24 hours straight every single day, so we gotta think of passive income for that. And the perfect employers for that would have to be the minions. But unfortunately, only the slime minions wouldn't get us to 1 billion in a month. So we'll have to look at other ways as well, but how much would actually slime minions make in a month? Well, currently one slime minion makes about 1.8 million in 10 days, which would mean that in a month it would make about 5.4 million, and right now, since I have 29 minion slots, that would be about 156 million. But what about farming? How long would it actually take you? Well, of course, in this case, it really depends on your farming fortune. So let's say if you have about 1,000 farming fortune, you should be making at least 10 million an hour. And if you were to farm every day for about 4 hours, well, then it would take you about 25 days to reach 1 billion coins. But there are even easier ways to reach that, and out of curiosity, how much money would you be spending if you were to go to pay to win? But going pay to win wouldn't take that long because, well, after $120, you would receive 16,400 Skyblock gems. Each booster cookie is about 325, so meaning that you can get 50 booster cookies. And if you were selling them for 8 million each, you would already have 403 million. So I guess 1 billion coins is worth about $300. But of course, you could make it a lot cheaper by using code PowerOwner, which also supports me. Now that would make it extremely easy and quick if you went pay to win, but of course we're gonna show other strategies, and if you guys are enjoying the content so far, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe, because we're on the road to 100k subs. Now, mining is definitely one of the best ways to make money, but unfortunately I'm not really a mining pro, even though my mining level is 60. I wouldn't say I'm the best at it, so I just went to check on YouTube how much they're making per hour. And this might shock you. Mining obsidian can make you 40 million an hour. But of course, for that you would actually need a lot of mining speed. More specifically, you would be needing about 6,000 or 7,500 base mining speed, which can be very expensive to do because a lot of the mining equipment and the drills are pretty expensive. But either way, that would only take 25 hours to reach 1 billion if you can make 40 million an hour. But there's another way to reach that kind of money with barely any work. And of course, that is through the power of investing either on Bazaar or, for instance, on Auction House. So the ways to make sure that you profit is, for instance, if we look at the recoms, we could buy them for 12.5 million, but sell it back for 12.8, so that's about 300 to 400,000 profit. But of course, it's pretty easy to find a lot of crazy flips. Try to think of items that are easily in demand and are being purchased often, and sometimes you can find even items that have really crazy profit margin. Probably ultimate enchantments are going crazy. Even like flycatchers, that's like 3.5 million profit here. But of course, with Bazaar flipping, going from 0 to 1 billion would be pretty hard. You want to start flipping with at least 10 to 20 million. With 100 million, it's pretty comfortable. With 1 billion, it's even better. But another place where you can make a lot of money very quickly, probably less than in a month, you can get to 1 billion with also Auction House flipping. And here, it pretty much means that you find items that are cheap to craft and you sell them for profit. But let me know in the comments down below what's currently your net worth, and have you already reached the 1 billion mark? And I've recently actually made a pay to win profile, and if you're wondering how the start of that went, well, here's the video for that. It's really crazy.